I'm sorry if it's lagging. There you go, you're witnessing it right there. I'm lagging out. Okay, I'm sorry, but like, I hate it because if there's, okay, so if I'm lagging that because people are on the internet because they're staying at home because of coronavirus, I'm not blaming you. The people like that are lagging me out, in a way, it's not your fault. You wanna know whose fault it is? It's the Chinese Communist Party, because they couldn't like show the freaking, they couldn't grow a pair and warn us about it, and now we're at home, and because we're at home, we're streaming more internet, and because of that, you guys are lagging all my streams. So it's not your fault. It's the Chinese Communist Party's fault. I'm so done. I am tired of getting conditions that are completely unplayable. I don't know if, it's absurd. It's absolute freaking absurd that I have to play in these conditions. And don't say I'm ungrateful. Heck, I'm mega grateful because I get to actually play on the what's it called. I get to play with on internet because I used to never be able to do that. But here's why I'm mad. I'm mad because now some of my games are completely unplayable. Without internet, I cannot play any, like, Fortnite, no Apex, no Fortnite. And I can't talk to my friends. I can't join my friends. And it's annoying. It's just annoying. I don't like it. Please, if anybody is hearing this, please call Donald Trump and tell them to punish the Chinese. Hello, fishies. It's not the Chinese people's fault. Like, I'm not going to be that person that says, oh, Chinese people suck. No, it's not Chinese people. It's the government. The Chinese people, heck, if it's anything, it could never be the Chinese people because they don't have any influence over their government at all. That's why I don't think. And plus, they believe that if there's toilet paper in a bathroom, it's unsanitary. They don't have washing soap. I'm not trying to be racist and judge, but like, please, put soap in the bathrooms. Do you know how many lives could be saved if we... Like, I don't want to get too into the politics, but like, I like talking and arguing because I do that really good. Like, I'm good at like, what's it called? But like, please, can we at least, because there's a news program that warned 3 weeks earlier of SARS, like 3 weeks before the Chinese would. It's annoying. Like, you just screwed so many damn people over because you couldn't grow a pair and just freaking warn us. I'm so mad. And plus, you know what's sad? I love Autism Camp. There's only 5 days of it. So, there's 360 days of the year where I'll never be able to experience that camp. And like, imagine how good 2020 would have been. But it's been completely freaking canceled. Like, this summer, I love State Farm Park, even though I don't go to it that much. Nope, you're not going to it this year. All the pools are closed. You cannot go and eat in restaurants. You can't book hotels, I don't think. You have to be... Heck, in my school, they're only allowing 5 people at a time to go in and get their stuff. You screwed so many families over. The Chinese party is so lucky I'm not president. I would be all up on their butt like a freaking sweat bee on an athlete that has worked out for 2+ hours. I'd be all over them. I'm so tired of... They're not responsible. China, you have the second largest economy. We practically, like, juggle on your dangly. And we rely on you for most of the economy. But you treat us like, yes, you're giving us stuff, but like, and you like treat us like that. Like, I love that autism camp. And now I'm not going to be able to go there this year. It's been canceled. And I am so distraught over it. I am so upset. Because you can... Excuse me. Because you could dig sand and sandcastles. And you could, like, play in a field with water. You can do archery. You can go swimming, and you can talk. And because I like hanging out with autistic people, because you know they're exactly like me. Like, I feel related to them. And best of all, Jackie there, one of my buddies, like, she's like the leader. Like, she'll let me drive the golf cart every once in a while. And we're just best friends, and that's kind of like the few times of the year we hang out, because I never hang out with her that much. It's because, we both are busy. Now it's been taken away from me, and it's not their fault. It's not the autism community's fault. It's not my fault. It's no one in the United States' fault. And now I'm mad. Like, every time I go to eat Culver's, I feel like there's a threat. I don't, like, every time I'm in town, or around another person, I feel like that there is a threat. I don't want to have to feel that every time I'm around another human being. And they say this crap could go on for like late September. You could have killed it off. And okay, real quick, for a positive note, to all the healthcare workers out there, working all day, sacrificing their time, thank you. Honestly, thank you. You guys, all the healthcare workers, they actually care. And they're doing their best to fight this virus. And hopefully we're close to getting a vaccine. I cannot wait. That way, when we get the vaccine done, it's not going to exist anymore. But here's the problem: that virus is a threat as long as it doesn't matter. It's like the threat level is the same as long as one person has it. There can be no one that has it before we can open up. Oh, by the way, I was supposed to stay off school for like a month. That ended up, I stayed off school for like 2.5 months. And you know what sucks? My parent, well, my dad doesn't help me, but my mom does. And she has to get called away with work. Because she works like 6 out of the 12 hours a day. And I cannot ever get work. It's not her fault, but like, look at that. I need help. And if there's like, imagine parents that can't help their kids. They're going to get bad grades and they're going to fail. They're going to fail the semester. And there's people that can't walk with their brides. There's people that can't walk and graduate the aisle. I'm so glad Bryce will be able to graduate 2021. Like, I feel bad for everybody who is graduating college, and there's nothing being celebrated. Nothing. And no little kids can get their birthday parties. And elderly people everywhere, you know, old people, are just dying left and right because of this virus. And I'm worried because my grandfather, which is one of my favorite relatives, is in the hospital. And probably less than 100 feet away, or 100 or 200 feet away, there's probably a COVID-19 case. It sucks. There's so many harsh things I want. Like, I would rather, if I had to basically protect Hitler to defeat the Communist Party, I probably would. That's how much I hate them right now. Like, they're about to put Hitler to shame, almost. Like, why do we not punish these people? Please, I beg you. Spank them. Spank them all. Sorry if I'm going too far, but there's so many horrible things I want to happen that I'm not saying it on stream. That's how mad I am. I am outraged. Why would... Like, imagine what type of a good year this could have been. It's ruined. Ruined! You know, like 2 months ago, there was like at least 2 cases in Illinois. Now there's like 70,000. A week ago, there was like 60 or 50,000. So every week, it's growing like 10,000 people in Illinois. They've covered the entire thing up. They have fabricated this entire virus. You know what? They try to protect their they try to protect their government. Well, guess what? I don't care. You want to know why? Because I'm American. And what do Americans have the right to do? They have the right to talk. They have the right to say whatever they want, no matter how offensive. I have the right to speech. And because of that, I say, I strongly agree that they need to do something about this. Because guess what? I bet you, like, if there was a virus spreading in the United States, we'd warn them. Heck, they could have saved millions of lives. Thousands of lives. But they had to stop. They didn't even want to do it. What type of wretched bastard do you have to be in order to do such a thing? They don't care. Like, a Holocaust survivor has a few months ago, Holocaust survivor dies of this virus. Do you imagine all the stories they could have shared and all the knowledge they could have given? I'm not saying yeah, like they're only valuable because of their knowledge. No, they could have told great stories, and they could have, like, they don't deserve it. They've been through enough. Why do they have to be put through this virus? I hate this. I'm so upset. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I'm repetitive. I'm just really mad. You gotta hear me out. Because if your activities were ruined and it wasn't your fault and it was the fault of a party that was much bigger than yours and it was out of your control, you know how mad I am. I'm sorry. I truly am. I just have to get my rage out. forgot, when it gets out of the city, there are no sidewalks. The Chinese party is more evil than the Soviets in 1975. They're just pure evil. It sucks because in China, the population is so big, everybody's huddled together. It's the best place to start a virus. Heck, I know it to start a virus so well that in Plague Incorporated, it's not that I hate China, it's that I know that in Plague Inc. that viruses can spread so easily, and that's why I started either there or Central United States. Like, if an autistic kid knows how bad viruses can spread and utilizes it in a video game, that's gotta hurt a little bit. There we go, we've made a bridge. Hello? Nah, he's not there. Hey, Gun, are you there? Okay, I need to make my hill. Get it ready. Sorry for anybody out there that has to suffer from this virus. Just know it's not our government's fault. I want the Chinese Communist Party to make a I would say full apology, but there's nothing that can pay for, like, the most expensive thing in the world, in my opinion, is a human life. You can't buy a life. And if someone dies, you can't get them back. You can't say, oh, I'm going to buy another life for a human back. That's how, because humans are expensive, because once they're gone, they're gone. Like oil, once it's gone, it's gone. There's no apology that can truly 100% satisfy anybody. I love venting. It makes me feel a little bit calmer, you know? Yes, he's gone. Yes. That's a tip. If you don't want to, like, if you're afraid of telling people, like, go away in a PS4 chat party, you just gotta stay very, very quiet, and they'll just go. That's a life hack. If you shut your mouth, then people will just leave, because they have no interest. That's why I was really quiet there. It's because I don't, no offense, but, like, I don't want him in here. I just want it to be me and my friend. I think I can hear his parents in the background. I feel bad. Does anybody else here miss 2013? Back in the old days, like the memes and Doritos, everybody was kind of like a geek and they played video games. And we all owned Xbox 360s, Call of Duty, Halo. I mean, even though I didn't grow up with Call of Duty and Halo, those were the good old days. And Minecraft, like the old Minecraft quality for Xbox 360, Intrusive. Back when the good games happened. Especially, like, 2009 was a good year. Borderlands came out, Minecraft came out. There was a lot of things that came out. And now it's just 2020. Fortnite, a popular game, is done. Like, actually, hold on first. My favorite year was 2018 and 2013. 2018 is when I joined Fortnite. No one was good, or no one was that bad. And, you know, it was actually a fun game. Because people weren't sweat. I'm not as good as the game. There you go. I said it. I'm not as good as the game. I'm not good at the game as... I'm not as good at the game like many other players. So I like it kind of like peaceful. But then something bad happened. Multiplayer. Multiplayer allowed computer players to join. And I figured that out. Apex, the reason why people are bad on Apex, most likely, I keep killing people on Apex, is because they are probably on controllers. I have not encountered someone who literally, like, 360 uses a Kraber, no scopes. I have not had people like that, and I've played, like, 300 games. Because, look, if you can, I want you to see, like, just put a controller player on the field and use a PC. Because here's the thing, I'm not saying I hate it, but you can use a PC on a PlayStation. I just wish that, like, if it detected a PlayStation, like, or a keyboard, external keyboard, sorry, I cannot talk today, that it'd put you in a PC lobby. Or at least make skill-based games, like, that's what made it upsetting, is that there's crossplay. Yet, like, yes, I'm gonna say I'm bad, but, like, it's unfair, because computer players are better than controller players. Like, there's this one kid, I think he's like, probably like 3 years older than me. Holy crap, he could probably battle Ninja. That's what I'm saying. Is that freaking, there's little kids that can get good at it, but I don't possess reflex speed, like good reflex speed. Even though I'm like a god at mowing, and you know, you kind of have to think and avoid like accidents and stuff with mowing. Like, anyway, like, it allowed people to crossplay, so that means controller players were being unfairly clapped by, like, freaking, what's it called? They're being clapped by, like, computer players, and it's unfair. Yes, like, I would say, like, oh, you can just buy a PC. Some people, no offense, but people like Gunner and Wyatt, they have money. They just don't have the money to be buying a computer. Neither do I. I'll admit that. That's why I used an external keyboard. I didn't just buy a PC. Because I didn't buy one, because I don't have all the money to do it. Two, Because, like, even though I have 1 grand, and yes, I spend it a little bit on, like, other things, but I actually need to start saving up a few $1,000 for a house. And guys, if I don't have enough money for a house, I'll just probably just legit build a box house in real life out of plywood. Like and subscribe, or I'll go poor and I will live in basically a plywood box. No joke, no scam. Please support me. Oh, and can I say thanks to whoever is watching, who ever watched the Fallout 76 video where that hacker was spawning? Why did I get 500 views on that video? Why? Why did I get 500 views on Fallout 76 hacker video? Sometimes I think to myself, like, 40 subs, it's like, that's like, I think to myself, like, I'm not growing real quickly, but, you know, 1,000 subs, 40 out of 1,000, that's like 20 out of 500, or 10 out of 250. 10 out of 250, that's a really good thing, or 1 out of 45. I'm 1/45th to 1,000 subs. To everyone who has helped me grow, thank you. If I was Jesus, or if I was a God, I'd give you all personally $1,000 each, and I'd give you a buffet of food. I would literally give you all that crap. I wish I could give it a lot of stuff to you, but it's people that subscribe to my channel that make my life a little bit easier and makes me a little bit happy. Pretty sure I can hear him. Time to make another road that will lead out of the city. Like, okay, if you go back to C-Day's videos, C-Day is not the best at building, but he's really good at, like, no-scoping. Like, they banned, like, I remember when they banned the Infinity Blade. Bro, the Infinity Blade is not overpowered if you can build against it. Go, like, I will record, if you don't believe me, I will record myself battling Alex, and when he, you know what, I want to see him battle me, because I don't build. Remember the old days, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to go home and play Fortnite, and mom would be like, oh, can you go outside? I'm like, no, I'm playing Fortnite, don't bother me. Those are the old days. Now I'm like, wow, I'm just gonna go play Minecraft every day, because Fortnite is garbage and stuff. Like, I just miss old Fortnite. You're awesome, emo OG-ness. Like, I miss it. Like, go to creative and go and battle people. You're gonna find that most of the time you're gonna lose. However, I found out in Apex I have a 2% win rate, and I've been playing for like a few weeks, probably like 2 or 3, and I have 9 wins. So that averages me at 3 wins per week, at least 1 win per week. Most of them are not with my friends. That squad wipe video, I did not win on that video because a bunch of people snuck up behind me and they just started clapping cheeks. I want to search that up. When did Fortnite add crossplay? Because that's basically the day it got ruined. Okay, I'm sorry, but Alex is like inviting me to like a training community. Bruh, Like, you're not even playing with me. Why should I join the community? Let's see. When did Fortnite add crossplay? That would be September 26, 2018. Hopefully not lag. Fortnite is cheating console players. Here's why.
So at first, people were thinking that maybe it was just a glitch. But eventually, after a few days of people complaining and wondering what was up with this, a Fortnite developer finally addressed what was going on.
I would say, like, add where you could join PlayStation servers, but PC would just join it.
Skill-based matchmaking to core playlists. This means that you can be in matches with players across all platforms and input devices, and that those players are more likely to be of a similar skill. Even though that response does make sense in some regards, it also fails to address some of the biggest flaws with.
So, I just downloaded the free browser extension.
Oh my gosh, this guy gonna spam ads?
In 24 hours.
Cross-platform matchmaking. So in this video, I want to basically analyze both sides of the cross-platform skill-based matchmaking debate. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so now that cross-platform matchmaking is in Fortnite, there's basically two different viewpoints that people have about it. Some players think that it's terrible, and other players think that it really isn't a big deal. I'd say that it being a bad thing is probably the more popular opinion at this point, so let's discuss that viewpoint first. One of the biggest arguments against cross-platform lobbies when combined with skill-based matchmaking is that the stats for skill-based matchmaking don't really work perfectly between platforms, and here's what I mean by that. As of right now, we really have no idea what stats and factors Fortnite actually uses for skill-based matchmaking. And honestly, I bet they're never gonna tell us because that way people won't be able to exploit. But let's just say, for example, to keep things simple, Epic mainly looks at Season X KD and win percentage, probably not what really happens, but let's just run with it. So let's just say I'm a mobile player and I have a 4 KD and 10% win percentage. So when I'm playing against other mobile players,
I got 0.8 KD.
Pretty darn good. So I queue up for a regular old solos game. It starts up, I land in some random town and get looted up. But as soon as I go to leave that random town, I run into a player that's building at the speed of light, and he just absolutely destroys me. So I go on Fortnite Tracker to look up his stats, and I see that he has a 3.9 KD and 11% win percentage, so almost identical to me, but he's a mouse and keyboard player playing on PC. Even though we have incredibly similar stats, I think 99.9% of people would agree that
Epic, I will join back if you remove this.
player playing on mobile pretty much every single time. And obviously, PC to mobile is the biggest gap.
I think if I have my keyboard, if I have to have my keyboard plugged in, I have to go to
console going against PC is
like
still a huge
PC
advantage.
servers.
And that's obviously due to the fact that your average console player is going to be hovering at around 50 to 60 FPS in games, while your average PC player is going to probably be in the 200 to 240 range. Plus, one argument that I've seen in favor of cross-platform matchmaking that I just don't really agree with at all is that since Epic's competitive philosophy is that all platforms should compete together,
No.
to play the game seriously, you
No.
I have no problem with that ideology.
I have a problem with it.
Something like Arena Mode. And in case you aren't aware, Arena Mode is cross-platform as well and has been since it was added into the game. But it makes sense to do that because Arena Mode is legitimate.
Does your obstructive sleep apnea have you seeing Z's all day long? Can't seem to shake them even with endless cups of coffee or energy drinks? You may have excessive daytime sleepiness due to
No.
Legitimately a competitive playlist. When you queue up for Arena, you know what you're getting yourself into, and therefore you should be forced to follow Fortnite's competitive viewpoint that all platforms should play against each other. But even with skill-based matchmaking enabled, public matches aren't and really never should be a competitive environment. And I actually found a short little comment online that I think sums up how frustrating this can be for certain players. The person says, I'm a 35-year-old dude that plays exclusively on Switch, and I have no plans to move to console or play PC. I love this game, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours since it was released on Switch. I'm not terrible and can frequently get 10+ kill games. Last night was the first time I realized that I was not having fun at all. This game is impossible to play against people who aren't on Switch or mobile.
Because I could destroy anybody.
Utterly destroyed in every single game.
Most likely, I could destroy anyone who is using a mobile device.
And edited into oblivion. So this
Anybody could on console could destroy mobiles.
console players who are angry that they now have to play against PC players, but I think that comment showcases that it could be even worse than that. But now, let's get into the other side of the cross-platform skill-based matchmaking argument, which is basically that it isn't really a bad thing. The biggest argument that these people use is that since skill-based matchmaking is constantly adjusting a player's skill level based on various factors, although it may be a little bit rough at first, after a few games of that hypothetical 4KD mobile player dying to 4KD PC players, his ranking will begin to drop until he's eventually playing against much worse PC players, and also, very likely, a lot less of them. I think that actually is a fair argument that does make a lot of sense, but there's still some counters to it. Again, since Fortnite doesn't give us any substantial details on how the skill-based matchmaking system actually works, it's hard to determine how long it'll take for a really good mobile or Switch player, for example, to truly start getting fair cross-platform lobbies. It probably wouldn't be a huge deal if it only took 2 or 3 games, but it's also very possible that it'll take considerably longer than that. In their original skill-based matchmaking development blog, the only thing they really said to address this was...
This dude is destroying people on Xbox. You can get it on Xbox.
But clearly, that doesn't give anywhere near enough details on how rising and falling in terms of skill actually works. But even in a perfect world where the matches truly are fair, even with cross-platform, some people still just don't want to play against players on other systems, and I think that's totally fair. If I was a top-level mobile player, I'd probably want to play against other top-level mobile players, and not lower-skill PC players that are only keeping up with me because of the systems they play on. The final argument that people in favor of cross-platform matchmaking use is actually super interesting. Now that skill-based matchmaking is in the game, what if cross-platform is actually needed to quickly fill lobbies? I know that may sound crazy because Fortnite's the most popular game on the planet with millions of players, but hear me out here. With skill-based matchmaking in public matches now, you can't just find the first 100 people and throw them in a game. So again, let's just go back to our main example of a and really good win rate. In a world without cross-platform matchmaking, if that player goes to find a game, I don't know if Fortnite would be able to quickly find 99 other 4KD high win rate mobile players to put them in a game with. And that same problem is probably going to be present at certain skill level thresholds on any platform. So maybe Epic just decided that instead of putting players in a queue like what you see in arena mode, the better option to ensure that lobbies filled quickly was to combine all the platforms together when matches are being searched for. It seems pretty realistic, and if that truly is the case, I don't think we can hate on Epic to combine all searched for. It seems...
Hopefully Elise can join me. I just want to kind of chill out with her. That's why I left Fortnite for a while. I'm sorry if it's blacking it out. I just really want her to join. Hey, Elise. I don't know. I just want to kind of chill. Okay, so let Old Race here tell you a story on why he's decided, you know what, FTSIO, I ain't playing Fortnite no more. So I figured out why it's ruined. Guess what? So apparently, crossplay. It's because of crossplay. Listen, I swear, like, if you want, it's unfair. Imagine that you, now, no offense is in this scenario. Imagine you, okay? You play on mobile, okay? And you're not the person that spends a ton of money on the game. You're just playing it for fun. Now, imagine me, which is a competitive Fortnite player, and I have a PlayStation or a PC, and I have a really expensive loadout, good internet. I could easily destroy you because I have the better technology, and it's unfair because mobile players don't have much accessibility. Trust me, like, it's hard to kind of move around. It's hard to aim. Yeah, actually, I think they are. Yeah, people say it's skill based. You know what they should do? Because if it is, they should actually just make arena mode the cross platform. And you wanna know? I cracked something down a few days ago. So apparently, you wanna know what's sad? You know Camp Dakota? It's in like Lake Bloomington. I go to it every year. It's canceled. I am so mad. I love going there every year to kind of get away from the house and kind of get outside, and it's canceled. And you know what? I blame it on the Chinese Communist Party. No, Chinese people, they're not the cause. No, it's not them. They did nothing. It's the government. I'm mad because for 2 damn months, they have covered it up and sugarcoated it. 2 months. And here's why I'm mad. One, it screwed the entire education system over. Some people are completely unenrolled and they can't learn. 2, people are going hungry because they can't buy enough food. Prices of meat are going up. 3, people are losing their jobs, contributing to number 2. 4, it's ruining everybody's lives. It's screwed everybody over because they couldn't talk and they warned it. Oh, and guess what? It doesn't stop there. That's not the first time they refused to talk about it. Hell, in 2003, there was a dangerous respiratory disease, which is SARS-CoV, and COVID-19, SARS-CoV-2. It had a 10% kill rate. And what? I'm streaming. Why are there so many ocelots here? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a parrot and a desert bunny. Well, anyway, there's this news called Epic Times, and they reported on the SARS 3 weeks before the Chinese could, back in 2003. That's ridiculous, dude. It sucks because, you wanna know something scarier? There's more dangerous viruses, but they're stuck in icebergs, waiting to be unleashed. And they're located in China. Scientists found them. 2020 is like, I miss 2018. But Brendan, when me and Brendan, we actually got along. You played with me. Not saying you don't. I'm not saying nothing against you. Like, we used to play Fortnite and it was actually playable. God, I miss it when it was playable, because like, I swear there is a crossplay. Because there's so many people that I encounter that, like, on creative, that, like, flick build and do stuff like that. It's like, Infinity Blade gets banned for being OP. Well, guess what? Basically, I was on computer, and let me note you something. I'm good with the Infinity Blade when I'm on computer. And I battled against Alex, and all it took was a few metal buildings to build up against me. It was hard for me to kill him. Even on computer, I'm good with the Infinity Blade on computer. I shred. But Alex, younger than me, can fend against me when I have an Infinity Blade. It's not OP, it's just people couldn't build. I was looking up my footage, and the reason I found out that people were dying in my blade is because they just didn't build. I miss it. Now, it's like, ever since, like, like season 7 and all, like, the thick skin memes came out, don't you think that's, like, kind of like when it happened? Like, there's, like the media, like, I don't know why, but it's like the media, like, soccer skins, combat shotguns. It's undescribable. It's like the feeling of Fortnite then just kind of, like, got weird. Oh my gosh. I remember when we reported on the Cube every day. Every day. I have footage. You're like, ah! Yeah, flying. Flying. Elise, I was on the internet and I saw the most beautiful thing. A muddle. M-U-D-D-L-E. They're guinea pig herds. I saw this herd of like 20 or 50 guinea pigs, and they were just like squeaking, and they were at these guys' feet. They're like, quick, 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 quick. I have good news for the rats in New York City. They're starting to raid the streets, and they're starting to get food. They're raiding trash cans now. Is he mowing again? Ow! Where is he? I know that is the Kabuto ZD28. I can hear it. Like, I know specifically what it sounds like. He's somewhere out there. Up there. He's again? How'd the grass grow that fast? He mowed like like 3 days ago. Oh, did I mention to you yesterday that I planted 60 green bean seeds? There's gonna be like, I have an entire like plantation of like seeds or beans. Like, you wanna know the definition of depressing? When you get Culver's and you go into the, what's it called, your fridge, and there's an empty bottle of ranch and ketchup, and you know that when you eat it, it's gonna have to be warm. That's the definition of depression. Is that's like, I want cold condiments, not warm condiments. Like, yes, it's warm at a restaurant because I have no choice. But I have a better choice when it comes to my home. Wait, are you able to join? You think about getting PlayStation Plus? Oh, there he is. Gunner's back. It's okay. He's really nice. It's my cousin. I need to recruit him to ICAW, the Intercontinental Abbott Web. In the past, I don't know, maybe 3 decades, Abbotts have split up all across the United States. Well, there's some in the Gunners, located in Indiana. I'm located in Illinois, and Wyatt is located in South Carolina. So my plan is to bring them all back together and reunite them on a network on a PlayStation, getting them PlayStation Plus, reuniting them and having fun. It's my mission. Oh, hey, this is my friend Elise. She's okay, and this is Gunner. He's okay too. I'm gonna send you a video of me. I got to be really happy because I got to use my grandpa's ZD28. It's a brand new zero-turn mower. It's so beautiful. Like Elise, when I drove it, it was like I just hammered 3 bottles of alcohol and put on those like googly glasses that distort your vision. I was like going everywhere. Like, you think you can control it, but it's hard to, because here's the controls. You push both the sticks forward to go forward, pull them back to go backwards. You push the right one forward and pull the left one back to... Hold on, Gunner. Hold on, Gunner. So you pull the left back and the right forward to, like, turn left, and you push the left one forward and turn the right one back to go right. It's weird. Because, the right stick, if you go forward, it makes the right wheel go forward. And if you turn it backward, the right wheel goes backward. It's same for the left controls. It's really weird. Because, it's just weird. Here, I'm sending you a video of it, and guess what we caught Cheesecake doing? He yawned. He's so cute. Obviously, that video was taken. The video of my mowing was actually taken, like, that's the second time I did it, and that was like Wednesday. I love those things. And they're diesel powered. They could probably mow an estimated. Hold on, I need to quit and I'll go back in the game, Gunner. I estimate that those things probably mow like, probably about 80 or 90 cubic feet of grass per second at full speed. I know the Simplicity, because you know, the Simplicity goes 15 feet per second. And if this, I think 15 feet per second. And the deck is 5 feet wide. So 5 times 15 equals 75. And thus, every second it mows 75 square feet of grass.
So are we gonna go?
I don't know. I probably will. I'd say the 29 mows about 60 square feet because it has a 6-foot deck. Yeah, I think I definitely grew Like, I got so much taller when I got, because like when I got into 29, I felt so much taller. And you wanna know what's fun about it? Is that when you bounce on it, at least, it has a spring seat. And it feels so fun to bounce up and down, up and down.
That's alright.
Oh, and by the way, Gunner, do you know how many days I have left at school? 5. We're in single digits. Yeah, 5. Elise, if I were you, check if you have, because if you do, if you don't, yeah, if you have all your stuff completed, you don't get to take the finals. You're done. I know the sound of each of my mowers. Because the fun thing about the zero turn is that, you know how tractors have to go forward and turn left and right to rotate? Well, zero turns, they can sit in one place and they can turn, giving mowers a really good opportunity, a really good advantage. I can mow a field. I just don't know about trees. Oh, is it gonna load?
Is it not loading?
It's not loading. Oh, Elise got sad news. Bubbles lost both of his eyes, and a week later, his tail was starting to be eaten. And after, in I don't know, 6 hours later, he died. I'm actually not to be mean, but I'm kind of glad that he died. That way
So
he
he
didn't
doesn't
have to suffer. I don't know. He was a baby. Like, none of my other fish are having the problem. Yeah. Weird. I don't know. The only thing I could think of is Popeye, which is like where the stomach and eyes come out, but his stomach didn't come out. Only his eyes.
So, are we gonna keep on playing Minecraft or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wish you could play like Astroneer, at least, but here's a bad thing, is that there's like hella lag when you actually play it. Like it's unplayable almost. Hopefully in June, there's like an event that goes until June where you return your garbage to EXO, the corporation, and you get like rewards. So they're probably gonna like remove it. Like, girl. Like, I got this text from this robot called Girl on PlayStation, and it said, "Hey, check out my naked pics." And it's like, what the dude? Like, bruh. The account, like, I've seen a video. People have gotten it before. There's so many. Like, I got 2 of the accounts. Like, bruh, like, I bet you like, it had to have my name. You have to, like, when I friended you, I had to have your name to friend you. Oh, what's that? Periodic table on the right. Wait, what texture pack for the painting? Oh, that's a painting? That's cool. I'm trying to invite you, Gunner. Wait. What? You can join?
What?
You can join.
Oh, yeah.
Elise, come here. Look at your tower. It's inspired from the tower because we got, like, you know, I was upset that you were leaving at my house one day, and I got upset, so I'm like, I would build you an apology tower, and sadly, it was completely effing annihilated ooh in chat. And now I've
Oof.
rebuilt it.
Oh, I was going through the room.
Dun 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 dun.
So, rifle towers are done?
Yes, look at this. We only built this in 40 minutes, Elise.
Yeah.
The square orange tower.
Yeah, the
Oh my gosh, go on, if you go on my community, you'll see like how like the progress is so low. There is no suburbs, no dedication towers, no Richmond in September. Okay. Oh my gosh, I want to see how fast we can build this another tower.
Okay, let's do it.
Dun.
3 of us?
Hey Lise, watch this. Come here, you want to see a life hack? Yeah, I'm gonna need a second too. You're gonna love this life hack. Okay.
Yeah.
Tower, hold on.
You gotta go up quite a bit.
I apologize, Elise. His mic's not the best. Like, Morse code exe. Fortnite has cross-plane problems. It's bad exe.jpeg.img. Watch this. Ready? Nope, not.
Oh, there it is.
The nose. Okay, Elise, come here. Check this out. Behind TA Tower. Okay, we're gonna need to clear all this out. Like some of this back out. Look at that. We're gonna get. Wait, where are you? Hey, you see me on the map? Do you have a map? Works. Oh my god. Let me duplicate a map, cause you're gonna get around like horribly without your map. Gunner, you have one?
I can get one.
Here, I'm gonna get it.
Okay. I'm in my tower. Oh, I think I'm gonna go all the way.
Okay, guys, get the box. Hey, come here. No! Not you. Sorry. Here, take this map before you leave. I'm gonna teleport. Now watch this. This is gonna take... I need to clear this out before we leave, but watch this. You ready to see something cool? Oh, never mind. Hey, Gunner, watch this.
Teleport me to you. Hi. Oh yeah, I remember this. You showed me it on one of the streams. You did.
This, like, I cleared a hill. It could have taken me 30 minutes. Do you know how long it took me? Like, at least it took me like 1 minute. Not even joking. Oh, she gone.
She gone.
She gone.
Don't know why, but she gone. Is it like everywhere you walk it goes?
Yeah,
Have to
but
press
I've
R2.
only targeted it to me that way. Because, you know, when she was building it, I didn't want her to accidentally destroy something. Ugh. Succulent fluids.
We're having a party right now, even though it's Corona.
2020 is canceled, EXE. Hey, put that map in your offhand. You're gonna spare yourself like a lot of time, cause you hopefully you won't get lost. Is it on your offhand?
I don't have the map yet.
It's in your inventory somewhere.
I don't have it, but there.
I thought you did.
It's gone.
Wait, come here. Take that. That's it, I think. Put in your offhand.
Yeah, that's it. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Got it. Oh my god, that, like, just clear that out, cause it took in like 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there you are.
I just had to use the restroom real quick.
Are you back?
Yeah.
Aye. Okay, that's the corner.
Are you just gonna make like a circular thing? Is it gonna be circular? Or are you gonna put like little houses?
This is gonna be where Sarah's tower is.
Oh, that.
He's close. My grandpa's close. Oh,
By
like,
that you mean? By that you mean?
look at that. This clearing that out could have taken like hours.
I have to go.
Wait, why?
It's my stupid. I don't know.
That's
I
unfair.
don't know. I know.
You just got on.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't even played it for that long.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm gonna stay on for a little bit. I don't care.
Hey, find a place. Shut it off. Out here. Company.
I know. Can I do what I do?
Oh no. That's kind of rude. They just put you on and take you right off.
I told them 1 second.
I'm sorry, dude. You know what I hate? It's like when you respect other people's things, like if someone rides horses or like motorcycles or likes cars, you respect them, but it's like no parent ever respects people that use video games. It's like, they're like, oh, turn it off. It's like, bro, you don't, like, It's like when you don't run your mouth about when other people do something, but then when you do something,
It's
like, bruh, I'm sorry, but you didn't get to experience video games, but like, it's like that's my generation. Is there someone over? Is that why?
There's like 6 people over, maybe.
Why are they coming over? They should be staying home. Does a male side of my family never ever like follow guidelines? Get these leaves out. I'm just destroying all this.
I have a feeling that your friend that was just in the party didn't like me. I
don't think she didn't like you. She just go play Fortnite.
Well, she didn't really need to. That's all.
Sometimes she likes to be by herself.
Yeah, makes sense.
She's slightly introverted. Like me. Pretty sure I just cleared it out. Like, I bet you if you were playing with Legos, he wouldn't tell you to stop playing with Legos.
Exactly. But if I had...
Like, I hate when people always run their mouth about, oh, video games are unhealthy. Like, guess what? Like, drinking, if you think about it, some people, when they, I bet your dad probably eats ribs, which is unhealthy, and he doesn't stop. Oh, wait, hold on. He drinks beer, but I'm not saying I hate him. I'm saying he drinks beer, which is unhealthy.
Yeah, exactly.
And plus, video games are not bad. Have you seen the crime rates? They've gone down because of video games, because people can just play GTA instead of killing people in real life.
Exactly.
Because in a video game, the consequences will only exist in the video game rather than in real life. Basically saying you can do stupid crap that you can do that you can't do you can do stupid crap in a video game that you can't do in real life.
Exactly. Looks like you can hardly do anything on a video game when you're parasite.
You can't build a city in real life out of nowhere.
Exactly. And video games are educational.
Yeah.
We play those.
Minecraft Education Edition.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine teachers.
And it sucks because I really wish I had your help building towers, because we could just finish this off in 2 hours. Heck, with the work you're helping me with, I could get the city done at the end of this month. In just 20 days, I could probably finish it. But it's probably going to be extended to 30.
Goodbye. Not really protecting me, but it's like she's protecting me.
And plus, one of the reasons, it's like people people are like, oh, I don't like sit at the dinner table with my family. You wanna know? It starts with an I. It's because I'm introverted. It means that I usually tend to myself. Like when there's a group project in my school, I'll try to do my best to work alone. Cause
Exactly.
I like to keep to myself, especially on the bus. Is that I don't bother people until they bother me. That's it. Not trying to say I'm confusing respect, but I'm saying that I don't like to talk to people on the bus.
Yeah.
What do you say? What? What's he saying?
I think I have to get off.
I'm sorry. That sucks. Now I have to build this all by myself. It's not, I like it when you're online because you're the only one that plays Minecraft with me. No, like like no one ever plays Minecraft with me anymore.
Just a building game. And you can learn how to build things. You can build anything in the game. Anything.
Who's that?
It's a dog. My
Talk.
cousin. Smalls. What was I gonna... No idea what floor I have to be on.
What are you doing? Your room.
No, I have a lounge. Work. I have this work.
Like, I don't like to communicate to a lot of people in person. It's like,
Here's the...
like, dude, like, I literally lock myself in my room and play video games every day. I like to be by myself, and I like to, even, like, yes, like, I'm like, you're, like, I'm in, like, you know, I want to play with you. Well, I'm playing with you because, but the reason I don't like hang out with my other people is that, you know, you're really close to me. Like we're buddies.
I thought you were talking about where I had to turn.
Oh, I wonder what that thing is.
That's a map. I'm just trying to figure all the way up on, not all the way up, but tower. I'm trying to figure out where to go.
I give up. I'm using the command block. Oh, whoops.
Probably does. That was my grandpa that was just...
Huh?
He's my grandpa. He's actually one of the only funny ones. He's like, just go, yeah, you can't play this anymore.
What?
He's not one of those people that say, oh, you can't play.
I love old people. Like, they're nice. Like, some people, old people are, like, mean, but most of them are, like, really, really nice. Like, they're, like, oh my god, like, Grandpa Steve, he'll let me borrow his freaking tractor so I could have fun with it and, like, you know, mow with it, because he knows that I love mowing, and he'll let me borrow it. And...
Exactly.
Like, when there's, like, a party over, like, if it was at your party, I like your party, but, like, I mostly, like, don't, like, I don't hang out with, like, all the other adults, usually. I'll just hang out with, like, you. Like, can we just get the F in chat for all the pumpkin carving parties? I miss those.
And guess what? The government took away that, too.
No, it's not, the government didn't take away the pumpkin carving party. It's just that,
I know.
you know, people are way too far. There's like these things called like SCPs. I wish that there was a room with every single like member of the Communist Party trapped inside with SCP-173. Cause you wanna know why?
You know.
Every time, cause you have to maintain eye contact. If you don't, your neck's gone. It snaps your neck.
More like your head.
One of the most bad scenes in Star Wars is at the end of Rogue One, where Darth Vader just starts clapping cheeks on that ship. Who was it? Oh wait, what's this? Is this that other dude that you were in Fortnite? Son of Six. Oh hi. Hey. Nope. And if you ask my friends, I was not that one kid that was raised with... Like, I'm not normal. Like, other people have TikTok, I don't. Other people were raised with Halo and Modern Warfare. I wasn't. I don't have GTA. Well, I have the disc, but I don't play it. It's like, everything that other people do, I don't. I wasn't raised with it. I recently played Call of Duty, like, I don't know, probably a few months ago in school, because they have Xbox 360s. It triggered, the definition of triggered, when the gaming club buys the Xbox One first before the PlayStation. What? What the... Elise was here earlier. She's on Fortnite right now. She came in my party. I think Doodle's on. Huh. Yeah. It's like, oh, whatever. That's also called a bayonet. Me and my cousin are just chilling out.
Playing Minecraft. Smalls, get the flip out of here.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably have at least 10. That would be Wyatt. The one was probably rude to you. This is Gunner. He's really nice. The one that was rude to you is Bryce. God.
No one cares about. No one really cares.
Hey. Please tell me you do not assume that he is dumb. Okay. You know you know Apex, right? Like in Apex, like you know that there's something wrong with your team when an autistic kid comes by and squad wipes. Like I just destroyed these kids. If you search up RAYCE space ABBOTT, yeah. If you search up RAYCE space ABBOTT on my YouTube channel and you hit like see amazing squad wipe, oh my god, this destroyed them all. First, yeah, this is one. We were on a zip line, so this one dude was shooting. I shot him, damaged him, and then this Mirage came up, and I had a flatline with like an ammo receiver and just absolutely destroyed his health. And I just killed him, and then another teammate, like a Pathfinder, was trying to like come up on a zip line. He dropped down. I tried to flatline him, but failed, so I R399'd him and destroyed him. Reloaded it, turned to the left, finished his teammate. Like, bruh. No. Mine. You wanna know why I hate Fortnite? Because apparently they like added like crossplay, and it's unfair because computer players play with console players. It's unplayable. They don't stand a chance. Like, I remember you know, if you think about it, all the events have been like, ever since like after the robot fighting event, it just kind of went downhill. The events just didn't really, like, after the end, that's when it stopped. Like, I loved Fortnite's events. Like, for example, my favorite event was like the cube event, and my second one was the digging event, because you know you could contribute to it and you can like dig up. Remember when you had to dig and excavate? Yeah, season 8, when like you were digging for around and we accidentally found the vault. That was fun. I liked contributing it. Like, I'd grab like 2 other of my buddies and I'd just go destroy it because I was doing an investigation. I like that. Yeah, because it could give you like guns, and it could that could basically get you through like at least mid-game. I can like do mid-game. It just makes mid-game a lot easier if you have a treasure chest. Yeah, man. When you land in, like, I miss Flush Factory because no one landed there, had good loot, and it looked like a factory, and I like factories. Hey, I need to go call my sister. Yeah. I'm talking you, Caustic and Watson. Caustic is the king of camping and Watson is the queen. I just bought Watson. Oh, so, Gunner, you wanna know something funny that I saw a few days ago? There's this, like, Gibraltar, and this dude playing as Caustic put, like, 6 gas traps in a line, and like they were on top of the Gibraltar, and he was in combat, and he was, because all the bombs, like the traps were on him, he was basically running up to teammates and killing them. It was funny. Like, what a good play though. I saw this one meme where it's like on like a funny moment on Apex. It was like, oof, and like this guy threw a grenade and the box went flying. Like I can imagine like someone getting shot out of the air in Apex and the body just like tumbling down from the sky.
I just in my head now. I just have like this picture of Octane just shooting in the air.
I hear Octane uses the like trampoline as a replacement for the grenade stunt. He tried to blow himself across the finish line and then blew his legs off.
Yeah.
Don't do it. I have the high ground. What? Hi. The funny thing is, I was about to ask him to leave. Oh, he's gone. Hey, dude. I'm gonna go get some information from my sister. I know I'm gonna build her a blue tower, because she loves blue. I want to know if she wants a circle. And if so, I want this, like the top to be a cylinder or a dome.
Streaming?
Huh?
You still streaming?
Mm-hmm. Hey dude, look at the slot for her tower.
1 second. I'll be right there. Yeah, I'll be right there. Oh my god.
What?
There's no way.
A lag spike?
Here, you mind the outside of it done? Like, outline of it, and then...
Let me, hold on. I want to see if she wants a square tower, an unusual shaped tower, or a circle.
This looks like this whole town.
Hold on, let me talk to her. Should we go on my phone? Excuse me.
Your call has been...
Better end that right now.
She's not there anymore?
Nah, she's probably working on horses. So if I were you, I would, okay, let's get the, oh, look.
I don't see anything. So we need light blue, I guess?
No, let's get blue.
Just regular blue?
Blue, and then blue glass. Definitely. And blue glass. Then get, maybe, let's go for birch. Actually, let's go for, let's do spruce, because she likes spruce the most. And then let's go for,
concrete instead? Could we go for, like...
No, let's just go for normal concrete. And then let's go get smooth stone, redstone, repeater, and torch. And a lever. So now we have it. Let me make the outline. Yep, that's a 7 block. Yeah, let me make the outline. That's gonna be useful. Might as well start doing that while you can. 3, 1, it goes 3. Excuse me for the last places. 3, 1, 2. Here, don't destroy the blue. Three, 1, 2. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Here, fill the rest with the gray concrete outside.
On the outside, okay.
Okay, then that needs to go for 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then that needs to be 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, and 3. They shouldn't do the entire side.
There's like coal everywhere.
Okay, that's it. That's the outline.
And now we just gotta fill it in, I guess.
Yeah.
You want me to fill in this part?
Yeah. We're gonna fill the middle in with... Oh, I just caught myself.
Did?
Mm-hmm.
Like in real life? Or?
I just caught myself from making the rest in the blue.
I just found like 6 iron.
Hmm.
This is iron.
Oh my god, I remember a moment. I remember, and like a very long time ago, like I think right here, dude. Like right where all the towers were, your tower, Bryce's tower, and my tower were. I went into survival and I put on diamond armor, and with a bunch of buddies we took withers. And we basically, because, you know, withers have a charge attack, and before command blocks were used, I'd take withers, and I'd trick them, because when they charge, they destroy so much stuff. So I took, like, smite swords that do more damage against it, and then, you know, I tricked it to go where I wanted to, and it'd clear a large radius, and we'd kill the withers afterwards. Now that command blocks are added, the use of fooling withers to charge in you has become outdated, as you can basically go faster. The fastest way to destroy blocks is using that command block. What?
I'm surprised my dad hasn't.
I can't hear you. What?
I'm kind of surprised my dad hadn't kicked me off yet.
Just hope he doesn't. I want to at least get another tower done today. I want to, maybe by the end of the school year, I need to, which is like less than like 6 days.
I'll fill this in. Is it jungle or
This is spruce.
spruce?
Right now I can look at any wood and I can distinguish it. Start from the other side. Actually, never mind. I'm going to start the glass. This might be weird. The lights are gonna be weird. they're gonna be rings.
Just still do 3x3 squares, and then edges we can just cut them off. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
By
I
cut
want
'em
to see
off.
how I made the rings in there. Okay, I know how to make the rings.
Like not a 2x2, but 3x3.
Basically, you just align the entire outside.
Band chief. I'll just take that.
At least you can build, like, at least you can speed build.
Yeah, instead of going.
Dun 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 dun. It goes. I can't even, you know, like, replicate that with my mouth because it's so fast.
It's in with glass, right?
Yeah, you can fill that in with glass. Wait,
Let's have
3, 2, and then 2. There we go. I fixed that. At least that was an easy fix.
we should have two right here and do this. So let's have one there. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna take a little while, don't you? Because here is gonna be how big?
Like as tall as the other, as Bryce is.
And mine and everybody else.
Mhm. Mhm. It is time. Okay, now this is gonna get weird. Okay, it's gonna get a little bit weird. The lights are gonna get really weird. We are building the lobby,
Oh boy.
so this is gonna be.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be freaking weird. Need that? Don't need that. Don't need that. Just gonna take that.
Okay, yeah. While you remember, build on the outside because when I'm gonna be building the lights, it's gonna decomplicate. But at least when we do, you know, Wyatt's tower, it's gonna be a little bit different.
Where is that smooth stone?
I'll get it for you.
I think
Take
I found
this.
it.
Here, it's right in front of you. Just fix another mistake.
It's good that we can really fast, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing it like this.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of the same. And then, actually, wait, no, we don't. And then how we do that is we build 3 in. Yeah, keep placing the glass.
This is the part that I don't.
Yeah,
Just started doing
if you want to.
3x3 blocks, right?
Yeah, and when you get to the middle, you kind of stop. Excuse me. Here, just keep placing the glass.
Gotcha. And then goes out. But right there, right?
Yeah, here, place the glass. If you want me to, I can do the lighting.
Okay. You
Cause
can do that while placing. Because it takes a little while.
yeah, it's gonna take a little bit while, but why do I think it actually might not take as long? We start at like, I don't know, 2:40, maybe 2:35 in my time. We could probably get this done.
Yeah.
Wyatt's is gonna have a little bit more of a unique shape, but it's not gonna be like omega unique.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna have like a little slant.
Oh, like a little.
It's gonna be kind of like an octagon with very short like corners.
Yeah. I'm gonna get out. Yeah, it's gonna be a little wonky today.
Yep, it is.
I've seen your builds, but I this one.
And then after 2 rows of it, it basically like you don't do anymore.
I think we messed up.
Where?
5. We have 5 things.
Yeah, that's supposed to. The lobby's gonna have 5. The other floors are gonna be 4.
Oh, okay.
The lobby is going to always be the tallest floor. And since she likes castles, you wanna know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make the top look like a castle.
Oh, with like a whole.
With like
Like
little
slabs.
slits in them.
What you're saying? Like little tower,
Mhm.
like a big old tower on the top of it. Is what I meant.
Really. Like you know how like they have like the little like squares that go up and down like on the edges.
Yeah.
That's what it's looking like.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go pee real quick.
Bye.
What are you doing?
There's something I hate about like staying at your house, and that's your shower. Like it feels like you're like a stone getting a laser engraving onto your back, and it hurts. Hate that shower.
Well, it's kind of different now. It doesn't feel.
Hopefully.
It's a little.
When I
It
went
might
over
feel
there,
the same.
I just refused to bathe.
Yeah, I can see why.
I'm like, yep. Like, yep, if I feel like I'm getting an engraved, like laser engraved in my back. Not that.
Like that.
Okay, yeah, let me do the wiring, because you wanna know why? Because, like, if you accidentally do it, then the repeater is gonna make, like, an infinite redstone clock, and then it'll never shut off. Who are those people?
I drank so much Gatorade right now. I drank so much Gatorade. I had to go pee
Punch.
so many times.
Why is this glitching out, man? My phone is not... It's not like me right now. Yeah. Thanks for checking.
Were you trying to call me?
Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm bothering you. Your tower, it's going up right now.
tower?
On my city. Every one of my best friends gets a dedication tower. It's gonna be like a blue circle, and at the top, it's gonna look like a castle, like how it has those like blocks.
Oh, cool.
And you can do whatever you want. You just cannot like break the tower because it has redstone in the ceiling. Like you can turn all the power off. So it's like yours. You can do like basically almost like whatever you want.
Cool.
So I'm gonna let you go. That way you can go back to work or whatever you're doing.
Oh, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting on the couch.
Oh, you want? Yeah. Your building's gonna include like 4. It's going to be the wood is gonna be spruce wood floors, which I know you like spruce, and you're gonna have 10 floors that are 4 blocks tall that are fully customizable with a lobby. Alright, I'm gonna let you go. Me and Gunner are getting busy. No, oh my god. I'm so sorry. I am gonna let you go. We're working on the town. Bye. Okay. We can do this. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Floor number 1. What?
First floor done. Or if there's a floor.
There you go, got another section.
The glass I can, but everything else I can.
And I just need you to do the flooring and the glass.
Yeah, that's all the good stuff on that. Stuff.
I like it when you play because, you know, you like to help out and you're nice. And plus, to add on to it, you know, you actually play the game with me, like some other people.
I mean, I do like, at least I play with you.
Yeah.
Girls are.
I feel like I can still, when I burp, I feel like I can still taste the Culvers that I've eaten yesterday.
Yeah. And this, Dr. Pet, Dr. K. Oh, that's.
Dr. Phil is so beautiful. You know that?
But Steve Harvey is a black version of Dr.
Yep, you're right. There you go, buddy. You're learning it. Steve Harvey is literally black Dr. Phil. It's a chick. I love my chicks. See, look there's one of my chicks right now. He's walking down the sidewalk.
Bad boy.
And there goes demonetization. Demonetization station. Here I go.
It's like you effed him so hard. He just exploded into feathers.
Both. Both. Oh, you know on like this game called Rec Room?
Yeah, I've seen people.
There's like there's this battle royale and like I've played like
Isn't there VR of it?
Yeah, and like there people team on it. I killed 2 of the 3 teamers. So these like it was solos and people were teaming up and I rolled up on like 2 of these people teaming and I destroyed them both and that happened again and then there's this one team that had 3 people on it and I killed one of their people before losing. I hate when people it's like, bro, go to squads.
It's like, what's the point of solos? Team up on someone.
And it sucks because no one joined solos. They all just go for squads.
Yeah. It makes sense. if they're not that experienced, right?
Yeah, they're just noobs.
I would be one of them. That would keep on joining squads. Freaked out by solo. Just like I am of Battle Royale.
It is Battle Royale. Like, I love destroying teamers. I absolutely just destroyed them.
Go to squads, idiots.
Like, there's this one kid that was like Rec Room has so much toxicity. Like, it's like, this one kid was, I trapped him in a box, and like this one dude was like trapped in like a shed, and he's like, dude, this is literally rape. Like, help me, he's raping me. And like, there's this other kid, like, he was like, I got the horses in my back. Horse tack still attached. Like, he was going in the shed, and I was like spectator mode, which I couldn't kill anybody, but they couldn't kill me. So he went in this house, and I blocked the only doorway out, and he started screaming his lungs out, and then someone else took a SMG and killed him through a window. I trapped him, and another dude killed him. I got the horses in my back. Horse tack still attached. He was screaming, like, search up like Screaming Kid. Like, if you go on my channel, it's called Screaming Kid Gets Trapped and Killed in Rec Room. It's funny. This kid was screaming his lungs out. And there's this one cult, like, do not build floors yet. That's like, you know what a cult is? Like, it worships like the devil. I saw people make one, but they worshipped Home Depot, and I witnessed an admin kick him. Like, he was like, hey, you're mic spamming. He's like, do I care? I'm like, oh, do I care? Do I care? Do I care? Do I care? And then, okay, I'm ready. Start building.
Okay.
Just keep building the floor. I'm building the, what's it called?
Elevator?
No, I'm building the wall. I'm building the, framing for the next wall. Yeah. Oh, remember the stream called Playground 2? There's this kid that was screaming, like, I swear this kid went, like, he lived in a speaker warehouse, and he was just like it was ear rape music, like, he was just like you cannot hear anyone else. Like, I was laughing hard, and I was laughing so hard, like he was so loud, you could barely hear me laughing. And yeah, I talked to one of my buddies. Apparently, one of my friends saw him in another Fortnite game. He ear rapes.
And they're saying to leaf blowers. Why not ban that kid?
Ban him to China.
China, we don't care about. Third floor already? How long has it been?
This is like second, not including lobby.
Including the lobby, it would be 3. We're going pretty fast. How long has it been? Like,
oh no, probably like 20 minutes maybe. I don't know. Actually, yeah, probably like 20 minutes. But it's taking long because it's circle. Yeah, it's a circle and it's harder to build.
Yeah.
Go on the outside, please. I'm about to start building lights. Hold on. Got it.
From Fortnite
No.
before? Like, have you, like, when it first,
I've never.
were you able to play it? When it first,
No, nah, because, you know, at the time, Fortnite was not popular, but then when it increased in popularity, I wanted to try it out, because, of course, you know,
everybody was playing it.
yeah. Playground. Ground. 2.
Someone's freaking.
Listen, ready? It's after this dude.
Put it right up to your mic.
I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want to because I don't want to hold up. Because if I do, then I can't like play. Oh. You can hear it? Yeah, you can hear it because he's an ear raper.
And obviously, yeah, I was like, put it up to your mic. Right. Did I just hear a read?
I did it. That really loud, high-pitched guy in the background.
Yeah.
Him.
Someone straight up someone playing Fortnite in a cave. Hey,
Listen. Do you hear him? Here's. It's not loud to you, but when I was in the game, it was freaking loud. He was ear raping. Acting. Action. I think she's ready for action. I think she's ready for. This was streamed on like, I don't know, probably July. At this point, he's build battling, and he gets clapped. He goes, "Oh."
No.
I wonder if this guy like played in like a speaker warehouse.
Or maybe a cave. I think he played in a cave. You can hear that.
Ready?
Okay.
He gets clapped at that moment right there. Oh.
Like when that guy got burnt and
Oh. If you can listen carefully, you can hear me laughing in the background. He starts swearing.
it's like when you have like a in Fortnite and then you just get straight up laughed.
Stop! Did you hear that? Stop!
I hear it.
Listen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry, stream.
switch it. Rapper certified. All my bitches.
I wonder if this guy was black. Nothing against black people, but I have to believe that this guy's black. At the age of maybe 12. Like, did this guy sneak into the International House of Speakers?
White House full of speakers. May have been like a one of those hobos.
He was not ear raping. He was eating his mic. This guy eats his mic for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, he is eating his mic faster than I can eat freaking French fries dipped in ketchup and ranch. This is another one of my liked videos. This is this dude raging. It's a moan rage. Listen. Oops.
I heard like a turn off.
Like it sounds like a tornado / earthquake is hitting his house. Like a Richter scale, like 2500 is hitting his house.
The families.
Oh, listen to the scream. Search up trash can boy. Oh, money.
I'll be right back.
I
just gotta go and eat.
I love that video. This dude throws an entire trash can over a bathroom stall.
I'll be back.
I'll sit out here just like I used to do with your brother.
Okay, Krusty Krab trap.
I always thought that one day the family car could compete in rallies and racing. This is the one to do it.
Yes. Oh my god, this is so distorted. It's a dream. I like this Fallout trailer. It's Fallout New Vegas. Moon, you know I was standing alone, without a frame of my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew that what I was there for. You saw me in a prayer for something on I really could care for. Massive herd of crazed guinea pigs. Oh, they're all cute. Oh, they're all cute. They're all just coming down for food. Aw, they're leaking. They're all eating. I saw this. My brother used to break in and steal a TV.
Over the last 2 years, hundreds have landed in the Summit County Medical Examiner's office.
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
Now he's dead.
Excuse me.
I will listen to you from my seat. I'm not going to go sit up front in the middle of the classroom. Do you know what anxiety? Yeah, I have anxiety. I like being asked down to sit up here so we can see better, so you can talk to us. Yes. And not trying to lock you in your just right here. Fine. You do you, I'm going to do me. Okay, that's all I was saying. And you popped off on me and said, oh, I want a high horse. Yeah, pretty much not. Because right now I'm about ready to write you up from this person that you're dealing with. I don't care. You say I have issues? Yeah, what kind of teacher is that? Don't say I have fucking issues. I don't care. I said you said I had issues. Yeah, that's worse than any fucking cuss word I said. Don't say I have issues. Maybe I do have issues. Maybe you just hurt my fucking feelings. So shut your fucking mouth. Let's go.
Maybe you just hurt my effing feelings. I finished the floor.
Wait, how many floors have you finished?
Like 1. 1, 2, 3. We're on floor number 4. We have 6 more to go.
We're so close to being done.
Not so close.
Yeah, but it just feels like we're so close
It does.
to being done because of how big. I have a feeling that we should do on the outside of the
What?
We should have dark gray around the tower.
I don't think I would do that.
I was just wanted.
Hey, why don't you start on the floor and I'll just kinda.
I think you may have messed up a little. Never mind.
Yeah, all the glass is built on the 3rd floor, which is the one that you left.
Yeah, I had to.
What'd you do? Oh, okay.
I just had to. Yeah. Not with my.
Is Grandma Light over there?
Yeah.
One of my favorite grandmas.
Grandpa Ira was. But I guess he's somewhere else.
Hold on there. Let me just go smite these. What's it called? Let me go smite those dudes off the earth. Looting, smite, sharpness 5, yeet.
What does smite mean?
It means absolutely annihilate people. I smited these people off the mother effing earth. Get banned, kid. The yeet fork.
Guess what you can do with a yeet fork? You yeet stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what that means. Again. I really wish I hadn't. Oh, I didn't drink the whole thing. Okay, I'm just read it real quick.
Alright, I get you. Everybody has to drink. What do you drink?
Gatorade.
That's my man. What type?
The Glacier Freeze Frost.
Yes, Glacier Freeze. I love it.
I chugged how many ounces?
I want to take a break, but like for Wyatt's Tower, but I think we should be able to get that done. And if we do, that means I have to do the west side, to wire everything up, do the subway system, and the fallout shelter.
I can drink a 20 fluid bottle of Gatorade Frost Glacier Freeze in like 2 minutes. Which I love it. Or maybe faster. I will chug a whole thing, like a whole 6-pack of 20-ounce fluid bottles.
Yeah.
Of the Glacier Freeze.
I love Glacier Freeze. That purple tower was in my other city world, if you remember it. But that city world, I'll show you probably at least before you go off. You want to know what happened? It became corrupted and the new chunks spawned and it destroyed most of the city. I'm actually glad that I didn't sink too much time.
And
yeah.
They're just rebuilding a new city.
Because how the city was made is that I saw this one dude's city on a super flat. Keep in mind this is before like command blocks. I could not find the end of the city, and someone actually dug like an ocean, like a 1 block deep ocean in a super flat, like, and just filled it all with water. That is like the most dedication I've ever seen for a city.
You know how this is an infinite world?
Yeah.
Have you ever went to the old world?
Yeah. You know what sucks about the old world? I like having small. What? It's not that they're small, but you can't complete Minecraft. You can't go to the Nether or the End because there's if you the only way to go to the End on the Nether on the old world is actually use a command block and spawn a Nether portal block.
I'm wondering if there was even was even obsidian. In the game?
Wait, what?
On the old world, is that at all?
Yeah, but you can only get 1 obsidian per world. Do you know how you get do you know how you get enchantments with only 1 block of obsidian? Here's how you do it. First, or villagers without villagers in the world. First, you need to find a witch and you need to find a zombie villager. Make a golden apple. And then you basically the witch has a 25% chance of throwing a weakness potion. So if she throws a weakness potion, you feed the apple to the villager, and you do this 2 times, and you start breeding the villagers, and then you make a town and you get enchantments. There you go. That's how you make enchantments when you don't have any enchantment table.
Is that how you kept them in the same place? In that one video, remember where you these villagers in the it's like a little.
I don't think so.
You don't remember?
No.
I wish it was at that. I gotta find it. It was at
the restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, how I kept him stuck in there?
Yeah.
I just use slabs. Cause the block, it's about like, what's it called? It is the gap between the desk and the outside is 1.5, and villagers need a height of like 2. So cause there's like, it's only 1.5, they can't fit through it, and that's why I utilize slabs, like upside down slabs. My dog's being annoying.
Luckily, my dog's not annoying. Like.
Yeah, luckily. Nova's like really freaking loud. Like I was you can be out in my barn. Like I was back in the woods and I can still hear him. Inside, by the way. He was inside and I can still hear him.
I really Illinois now. I kind of want to
go. Indiana's way better, dude.
Well, it isn't bad.
Because at least Indiana has like forests everywhere. And like, there's a simp on my front yard. I'm spying on him secretly. I peek my... What?
Is your room, like, right by your front door?
Kind of. My room's...
Oh, yeah.
Remember, I have a window.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, start filling in the floor. Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna put one earbud on my shoulder, so you can hear me.
Huh?
There's a certain spot you can hear me at.
Like a bird.
On my earbud.
Yeah. You need to get a new headset. I mean, you can work. What? Is that Grandma Light?
No, no, Wolfie. You probably don't know her.
Oh. Oh, I saw this one video where a dude was in like a camouflage suit pretending to be a bush, and he was scaring people. This lady's like you know, like the lady from Mr. Peabody and Sherman that tried to take Mr. Peabody away.
Yeah.
It's like she sounded like that. She's like, "Oh my God, what the f?" Her voice. Like later, you should look up my playlist, Trash Cans versus People. Like it's actually funny. Like this one dude was in a bathroom stall and someone threw a trash can in and just like ran, like it nailed him directly in the face.
Was there even stuff in there? Was there stuff?
I don't know.
Oh, dildos in the trash can. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's not the open end, like the back, like the bottom of it hit his face. So that was a big amount of pain, probably.
Not as much as getting shot in the back of the leg. Like in the back of your knee. This hurts. I've gotten shot on the side of my stomach. On my stomach.
A BB rifle?
No, No, it was at, like,
Oh my gosh.
4th.
If you ever want to get like want to see some get some laughter from a rage video, search up Deller. He has insane rage. When someone says the N word in his chat, oh my god, mods, what the F? Okay, yeah,
You
start.
never said the N-word
Right.
at all?
Mm-mm.
No? Usually that means you're pretending to be black, or you are.
I don't know. Why does my dog always have to bark?
I body slammed this kid because I got so mad when I was at. This kid was jumping on me.
Like, what was he doing? Like, what kid?
We don't know him, but he was at my camp. He was jumping on me with one of those things. He took the sumo bubble out, and then I grabbed him, threw him down. I had my foot on his stomach, but my fist was in the air.
Oh my god.
You better not do that.
You wanna know something that happened like a few months ago? Like, I'd say maybe early or probably late 2019. Actually, no, early 2019. Because, so I was on the bus, right? And there's this one kid that decided to, like, ride with us on the bus. Cause, like, there's this thing at my school, like, for example, if you want to go spend the night at someone's house, you can actually get permission from the school to ride their bus. Yeah. Because, like, some of Bryce's friends would stay over, so they would go on his bus, like our bus, not theirs. So this kid goes on the bus, and basically, like, you know where Kane is, right?
Yeah, Uncle Kane, or...
My Kane. So, anyway, there's this, so, like, Kane, how he lives down there, there's like an area that turns left into the woods, and that's the road that takes you right to my house. So anyway, like, I don't know, we're at this like one area, like we're at like, okay, so there's this road that like, you know like road 150, the one that goes like, I don't know, the Congerville.
Yeah.
It goes to Congerville, and then like there's this one split, and it goes like you know, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but there's this, like, one road that way, like, right after we get off of 150, this kid's like, I need to go to the bathroom, and I think I'm gonna go in the can, like, actually, no, like, first of all, he was like, oh my gosh, do you dare me to go in the bathroom, like, buddy, please don't, like, I don't need to get in trouble, like, the bathroom is, like, we're 10 minutes away, and he's like, okay, and he kind of holds off, and then he's like, oh my gosh, what if I take a dump in it? I'm like, please don't.
No one wants that.
And then right when we turn, like, when we get off, there's like, you know, my Aunt Vicky where she lives. So the road between Aunt Vicky and my house, or Kane's, he's like, oh my gosh, I actually have to go. So I'm like, oh my god, please don't. It's like 5 minutes away. We have a really good bathroom. But, and I'm like, he's like, okay, and then, yeah, I'm like, and I'm like, you know, I'm telling like, oh my gosh, hopefully he'll wait. And then out of nowhere, he takes the garbage can, and he's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go. And I'm like, oh my god, please no. And he goes, and I'm looking away because, you know, I'm not that person. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh my god.
Stairs.
In my head, I'm like, oh my god, this kid actually just urinated in a school bus, you know, a trash can. So after I get off the bus, which, you know, there's that curve where my dinosaur is. After I get off the bus, I went to the bus driver. I'm like, hey, sir, there might be a problem when you go change the garbage out. Because, you know, I'm not...
I think Nova may have to go out and get some.
Okay.
Let me get the foot back in.
Nova! You better go on, pussy. Sorry. You're a stupid piece of crap. No, you stupid piece of crap. Okay, I'm back. So, Nova wanted out, and you wanna know what he did? Wait.
I gotta have the stuff that you needed that's at all.
Nova wanted to go out, and then when I let him out, he just backs up. Like, bro, I hate when he does that. It's annoying. So anyway, this kid is taking a freaking leak on the bus. I'm like, oh my god, no. So I go up to the bus driver. I'm like, hey sir, there
may be a problem
like,
when you change.
I'm like, there might be like, you might want to be kind of careful when you check the trash can, because I'm not trying to tattle. Because, you know, when there's a mess, what do you want to do? You either clean it up, or you tell someone else that it needs to be cleaned up. Like, you need to tell Jan, or like, hey, like, there's a freaking milk stain on the floor. It needs to be cleaned up. Because, yeah, I'm a good Samaritan. You know, I'm just trying to report a mess to this bus driver. That way he knows that even though they change, because I didn't want him to like change it and like, you know, be disgusted without an explanation, because then that would mean that everybody on the bus would have to go, like, everybody on the bus would have to, like, you know, be questioned, and it'd be a pain for everybody. So then after that, he's like, why, what happened? I'm like, oh god, how do I explain this? And I'm like, someone decided to take a leak in the trash can. He's like, who was it? And I'm like, and you know what? And he's like, and I'm like, right now I'm like, oh god, this is bad. Like, and
when they ask, it's like so hard to answer.
Cause like I'm not gonna say it's me, cause I didn't do it, but I said who it was, and I get off.
We can't say it.
Stop. Stop.
It's not on a stream because.
Okay, so I told, you know, who the friend was, and because, you know what, listen, dude, I don't know if you know this, but, oh my god, Nova, shut up. Unless you're, like, very young and you've never smelled urine, it's very strong, and
yes.
there's no way that, like, I know my buses, they're cleaned every day. They're cleaned, I think, in the morning and at the afternoon when like when the day starts and when the day ends, they're cleaned. So one way or another, the bus driver is going to find out that someone took a leak in a trash can. It doesn't matter. So anyway, I told the bus driver.
Especially if you.
Hold on, let me continue. Like, I told the name of whoever did it, and then I got off the bus and like, oh please, thank God, like, and I hear, hey, can you come back here? After I hear that right after me, and I keep going, and when I'm going, I know he doesn't repeat himself, so I'm like, oh no, he's not talking to me. He's talking to whoever his name is. So then I get in the car and I look, and then I hear, oh, I'm gonna write you up because you took a leak. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then when I get home, I get a text from Bryce. He's like, you rat. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to tattle on your friends. Like, I don't have a problem with him. And he's like, I was making like inappropriate jokes with one of my other cousins. He's like, oh, like, he's like, oh, I'm gonna say that, you know, you're making weird jokes to Angel. I'm like, dude, like it's a joke. Like, Angel, like, oh my God, he won't stop barking. All my other friends, like, peeing in a trash can is worse than making weird jokes with your friends. But like, you know, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna report you to like Mrs. Wonderchick. I'm like, dude, and I had to. I took like 30 minutes of my time to write an email to Miss Wonderchick. Jesus Christ, thank God that she didn't give me a detention, cause it's like, bro, like how much, like you're, like, cause he had to go to the bathroom.
I feel so bad for him.
And I'm like, and I tried to like actually talk to the principal, say, hey, please don't punish this kid. He couldn't really hold it in. Like, I feel bad because like, I mean, one, when you gotta go, you have to go, but two, you shouldn't really be peeing in the trash can. Like that just makes me upset. And luckily, Bryce decided that he wouldn't, you know, pursue to like get me in trouble. And I'm like, thank God. It's like, dude, someone was gonna find it, and like, if like, I'm not saying that he would do it, but what happens if he would like say, oh, like they'd blame it on me, cause like, here's the thing, if they found it and they blamed it on me, like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, I don't want to take a hit that. I don't want to like go to detention because I didn't need to, because it's not my fault. I never took a leak in a trash can. Like, bro,
no one has.
I had to hold it for freaking like 30 minutes on the bus.
Wait, I have to hold mine for.
Same, but like I had to go to the bathroom. I had to hold it for like a 30 minutes. Like, dude, like I can hold it for 30 minutes. Like, it hurt. Like, it hurt so bad that I tried to, like, skip, like, instead, you know, like, a bus goes around the block. I got off the bus early, and I tried to rush to the bathroom.
Kid rush it. It's like,
But, like, that's a story of where he tried to call me a rat. Like, it's like, dude, like, soon they would be able to, like, here's what would happen. They would watch an investigation, and, like, imagine that. Like, all the people on the bus would have to be questioned, okay? Everybody. We're talking about 30 freaking kids, which 29 of them, or like, most of them didn't do anything. So it'd be a waste of their time, and it'd be a waste of my time. Like, someone would be caught. Like, it doesn't matter, you're not getting away unless you secretly sneak in the bus garage and steal the trash can, which you're never ever gonna do. You're not getting away with it. I'm not saying I don't want you to get away with it. Like, okay, so here's another story. So back in like 2019, definitely not December 2019, but December 2018. There was this, there's this little kid, and he's like that one kid that tattles on you all the time. Okay?
Yeah, just because we don't do
Like,
anything.
Because, you know, we're older kids, and something that older kids do to little kids is basically kind of like verbally joke around with them. Like, they'll say, oh, like, do you like girls, or do you like stuff like that? Like, and that's what older kids do to little kids. And like, you know, sometimes teens don't say the nice of things. And then this little kid, when he heard something that was not being said nice, he would think it's okay to tattle on you, and it's annoying. So this kid was like, he would get in your face, he would try to make you run your mouth, and when you did, he'd tell the, and you know, Miss Talon, he would tell a teacher, that's an anonymous name, her name's not Miss Talon, but the name's anonymous. I don't want to leak it because I don't want to get in trouble. But he would tell the teacher, like there's like a teacher, she's like not lieutenant, but like she's like a supervisor, and she's just there to keep the kids from doing stuff that's bad. But like, when I'm like, sometimes she's mean, sometimes she's like not, she's like nice sometimes. But
most of the time?
So there's this one day in December, like right around where the Infinity Blade came out for Fortnite, because I remember getting in trouble for a week, and basically, he runs his mouth at me, and I'm like, you know what? I'm teaching him his lesson. So I lightly, keep in mind, lightly, I form my finger, my thumb, and my pointing finger into an O, and I grab his arm very slightly, but I don't hurt him, because I'm not hurting a little kid. And I kind of like, you know, I lead him towards me, and I'm like, listen up, little boy. Don't even run your mouth anymore, or else I will tell Mrs. Taylor. I didn't hurt him, and he just fakes cries. He fake cries, okay? And I get in trouble. I got detention. Yes, I should not have put my hands on him, but did I hurt him at all? No. Yes, I do accept that putting your hands on another person is not a good thing to do. But, like, I didn't hurt him, which is that ticked. And he started it first. So technically no one should get in trouble, not even him, because I put my hands on him, and he basically antagonized. He basically was baiting, because guess what?
Yeah.
Like, you know what? When I was in trouble, and the teacher said, like, you know, like, when someone else was in trouble, and they'd say, like, were you baiting? And I'm like, yes. And I'm like, well, guess what? And they're like, you're in trouble then. Like I'd get in trouble, like, you would get in trouble in my school if you, like, were trying to antagonize them. Like, if you're trying to, like, draw them in to, like, getting mad.
It's like a no means yes and yes.
Like, I hate the disciplinary actions at my school, because they're just stupid. Like
there's no other option
like,
than saying
okay,
yes.
so there's this, I'm gonna talk about that later, but like, and I got detention, and my PlayStation was taken away from me for 1 freaking week. Like, probably like 2 days after the Infinity Blade came out in Fortnite. So I was basically beyond mad, because I could not use my PlayStation, and I had to just be, I don't think I can even use my iPad. So a few weeks later, after this all goes down, I think Christmas break happens, and these girls, these 2 little girls, start harass. I go up to them, I'm just walking, and they just roll up on me. Okay, they're like, "Why would you break his arm?" I'm like, what? Keep in mind that this was like, I don't know, a month ago, when these girls were talking to me about me, quote unquote, breaking his arm. I didn't break his arm.
It's like, excuse me?
And like I'm not even kidding you. These girls were absolute Karens. Like, they had the soul of Karen, but they looked like a normal person. So it's a Karen in a normal person's body. So they rolled up on me. They're like, why did you break his arm? I'm like, what? Like, yeah, you're being mean. You broke his arm. I'm like, listen up here, little girl. 1, if I broke his arm, there'd be a cast around it, and you would not see him. And two, I'd be in a juvenile detention center because I'm at the age right now that if I hurt someone, I could possibly go to jail. Like, I'd be at a juvenile detention center. Like, I'd be at the Eureka jail. Third, I would never hurt a little kid. So why don't you get off my face? And then they're like, oh yeah, what are you gonna do about it? I'm like, don't do that. I'm like, I'm gonna tell Mrs. blank. And basically, they come harass me. So here's what I did. Thank God, we settled the argument. But guess what happened? You know what was good about me settling the argument? Is that we got off of school like a week earlier. But thank God they're okay with me. Because they would always come up and they would run their mouth. So when I did that, I'd ruin their games. Like, I'd get in the middle of their square. And they would scream at me to just leave. And I wouldn't. But you want to know what happened? Karma hit hard.
Oh, God.
The kid that was telling on me, he decided to take, he did the most little stupid girl, and if you think of Lil Tay, if you look up Lil Tay, she looks exactly like that, I swear. Like, she's the American version of Lil Tay, but I think she's like, slightly like Asian or something, I don't know. So, I don't know, she apparently has beef with my cousin, and she thinks that she has a lot of money, and her house is like 1-story suburban house. That she lives in the country, and I have like a 2-story log cabin, and she's like, oh my God, I own everything. Like, she's one of those cringy TikTok girls. I'm not even joking. So apparently,
she's
like,
over than everybody.
And she's like, oh, guess what? You're gay. I'm like, oh yeah? What's wrong with being gay? Because I'm not trying to like I'm not a joke. Like, there's my mom says that some of her friends are actually gay. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? Like, if you like Minecraft, good with you. If you like, I don't know, if you like motorcycle, if you like Fortnite, good with you. If you like shooting guns, good with you. I don't care what you do. If it makes you happy and it doesn't harm anyone, do it. So anyway, she basically is like Christian, and she's like she flicks me off after that. I'm like, oh yeah, if you're not Christian, then why'd you just flick me off? And she like that, and she did one of the most rudest. She said one of the most rudest things. So there's this like dude like that rides my bus. He's really nice, and I feel bad for him because he's been in like a lot of situations. Like, one of his friends had his one of his friends like wanted to borrow one of like his gun, and it was empty, and his friends tried to shoot him, and he's been stabbed and betrayed by some of his girlfriends. So yeah, that's why he moved to this like District 5 sucks. I'm so glad I don't go there. So he's what's it called? He moved to District 5. Or District 140. So anyway, she's on the bus, and like, okay, so first of all, Peter's like has a very, very, very slight tint of black. Like, he's not like, like 50% black or white. He's not like, tan. He's like almost like right by tan. And Lacey said the most rudest thing I've ever heard come out of her stupid butthole of a mouth. She said that basically his family was a bunch of terrorists because he was quote unquote Muslim. I'm like, what the hell did you just say? Like, listen, bro. I'm like, I explained to her, like, there's that, like, one news article where this Christian dude took out, like, a shotgun and killed 2 people. I'm like, oh, yeah? Why did a Christian man a few weeks ago take out a shotgun and kill 2 people? Like, Muslims are not terrorists. Like, Christians can be terrorists. And
but I never thought a Christian person would be, shotgun and basically blow
like, anybody can be a terrorist. Like, Muslims are not terrorists. It's just people from that region sometimes at region, they're not raised as well as the United States. Like, sometimes they're not as wealthy, and they kind of get mad. I think this is what it is. So if it's wrong, I probably will be corrected. And they basically take their outrage in the form of terrorism. It's just common in that territory. Like, she is so rude. Like, once she tried to get me in trouble, and basically I saw her walk down the aisle with her brother. Sometimes she argues with her brother. You don't know what she did? She high-fived him as if they were trying to get people in trouble. Like, her brother even tried to beat up my cousin Bryce. Heck, Bryce and the Corblies have been in so much feud that once when I was at my high school, they had to be taken off the bus and into the principal's office at the high school mid-ride. Like, someone had to come out and get them.
I bet.
They're very rude. Like,
why is there flashing in one of your buildings? That red building?
why is there flashing?
It's flashing right over here.
Oh, that's something that one of my friends built in there.
Oh.
They're really just mean.
I was about to say.
Like, I'm so done with them that I want to take all my cousins with me on my, like, car. Like, when I get a car one day, I just want to drive them back to school and back. That way they don't have to suffer their hands. But basically, you know what's stupid? They'll run their mouths and they'll just be rude and they don't get in trouble. They barely get in trouble and it's really annoying. That's why I hate the justice system. Is that, like, I'm not trying to say, oh, these guys should be punished and not them, but, like, they punish the wrong people. And they make decisions like that. Here, when someone gets in trouble, you want to hear all sides of the story, and then you confirm something, and then you deal punishment. Oh my God, he's I swear, if Alex keeps spam inviting me, I just swear, dude. Like, I'm kind of upset that.
To a community.
What?
This is the second time, I think this week, Alex had invited me to.
Was it Fallout 76 trading?
Is he spamming you on that?
He invited me today. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but, like, it's like, you're not playing with me on Minecraft and I've asked you, or Apex, so why would I join your community? Like,
I don't even.
I got Apex for him and he's not, just so we could play, and he's not playing, even though he begged me, so why would I even want to join the community? He wasted.
I don't even have Fallout.
You don't even have Fallout. Any game of Fallout.
Listen, if you're watching this, Alex, listen. I do not have a single copy of Fallout 76. Okay, that was my message to Alex.
Yeah. I had to delete Fallout or Farming Simulator 17 and just to play with them because he was begging me every day and he's not playing. It's dumb because there's no one that plays Apex with me that much.
Except for me. Well, we're starting to play a lot. I
can't wait till I can train you. Then we could be a really good duo.
I really wish you could come over to my place.
I would. If I had to choose, I would, but I wouldn't because of the coronavirus. Because, you know, in case you have something or if I have something, it's good to just keep our distance. At least we have PlayStation, and at least we're not in, like, 2017 where it's like we had horrible technology.
Yeah.
I remember once.
Each other, and it takes like 2 hours.
Oh, the floor that we're about to build now is the last floor.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
It is. We actually got this almost. This is gonna be so cool.
Can't wait to get Wyatt's tower.
Then we gotta do the tower thing. But the little castle that you're talking about.
It shouldn't take that long. You know, I hate this community. Was like, I joined this like Discord community, and I was like, hey, and like a few days later, I'm like, hey, can you join my game? And then these people are like, did anybody ask? I'm like, wow, what a jerk. And then they kicked me. They're like, bro, stop self-advertising. I'm like, I'm not self-advertising. I want people to check out my game. And they kicked me because I wanted to be an admin so I can kick and remove like mean people. And I was trying to like serve them. But I try to like join random Minecraft games when I'm bored just to mine diamonds for them, and they'll just treat me like trash. Like this one dude, I joined his games, and like basically
Oh, who's that Voodoo kid? Voodoo.
Voodoo Perrin. Hmm.
Yeah. There's two of them.
Yeah, I think he has like an alt account. Like, you know, there's this dude named like Devin, and every time I joined this world, he would like put me in a box and he would like abuse me. And when he joined my city, like I made the exact same box of dirt, like with like the exact same box of dirt, and I'm like, remember this? He's like, yes, please stop. I'm like, say sorry then, and he apologized. Like, you know, like that one person gets like revenge against the bullies. It was like one of those. Like he was begging. He's like, I'm sorry. Like you know, like kind of like in like movies where like spirits will like refer to like things that you've done in the past, and they'll show you and they'll do it against you. That's what I did. That's how I got him to say sorry. And then I was wanting to mine diamonds to find some other people, and they were killing me. And I kind of griefed the space. Like I just like there's these like one dispensers, and they would actually dispense. What?
See over here where I'm. What is that place?
What place?
Here. Do you not? How many places do you have loading in? Like 8? 8 chunks loading in?
Pretty sure 10.
Yeah, if you look over here by me, you see that?
What? What's that? That's a Woodland mansion. If he doesn't stop spamming and if he doesn't play Apex,
it doesn't take that long, but I did drink too much Gatorade.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I remember when I fell asleep to watching Forensic Files at your house. I remember one of the worst things. I was sleeping, and little did I know that one window that was at your kitchen was freaking wide open, and I just froze.
Yeah, so I've been hearing every time I play this one video game.
What?
I've been hearing screams. I've been hearing
what game?
On this one. But it was on Xbox though. Every time I play this game, like every few minutes,
You'll hear like a weird noise.
Murder scream. Like getting murdered.
Like weird
like
noises.
War cry. It's like a.
It's probably random cave noises. This one.
I've been hearing it since I got on. Like I'm so terrified of this now. I'm like, oh, I still want to play this game, but it's. When you get to, is it just like when you get to the floor of your building? It feels like it takes. do you want? Oh, she gone.
If we finish out Wyatt's Tower today, then that means that
we're all done with the city.
We're all done with this part on the east. Then all we have to do is the west, and we're done.
Is that gonna be what? The west gonna be a lot, or is it just gonna be that?
Not too much.
We're just gonna do a whole nother tower, but like a floor.
Don't put glass in the middle of here.
I won't. This is just too good. So I have an idea. This little place flat. We could just do this. Like, put it one more up.
Actually, just keep it like that. Keep it like this floor. Here.
Keep it like all the rest.
But make the floor of this one concrete, blue concrete.
Yeah. Because it's the last floor. We're gonna have Sierra able to access the top of the building.
Yeah, see, I just put the scaffolding in like we did for Bryce's. I like how like
top, like the very top. And there's clouds going through that.
Wish you can, yeah. The sea lanterns are going right above the regular lanterns. Shut up! Oh my god, they're so annoying.
Do you want me to, in the, of the, me to put the concrete?
Yeah.
I have an idea. But it's not work. Because we're...
Yeah, just fill it with concrete and I'll punch out areas for the freaking
whatever they're called. They're
lanterns. Maybe we could play Farming Simulator later. I think we're lacking because my internet's not good.
Internet.
Yeah, my internet.
I think that me and you are sharing the same internet. Internet.
Oh, it's probably because I was the host, and I was probably using mine.
Yeah, that's what I sort of meant. But my internet is actually working right now. When I play Minecraft, it works like so perfect.
Oh my god, Nova will never shut up! It's so annoying.
After this build, do you want to play Farming Simulator?
Oh no, should probably finish Wyatt's Tower, that way you don't have anything to work. Oh my god!
Farming Simulator is really fun, but I don't care what we do.
I'll play Farming Simulator, because I just want to get Wyatt's Tower out of my mind.
Last concrete block we'll ever out of this whole building. Finish. Unless if Sierra wants to act.
Whoa there, you pushing too hard?
Just stretching.
Wow. see what's
And
gonna
then
happen.
do it like this.
I'll do it. I'll finish it off.
What does F in chat?
Pay respect. Come on.
Did I mess up?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna do it like how I just did it. It's been so long. How long has it been? Like an hour?
I don't know.
You said 2:05 or something?
I don't know. I think we took like probably an hour on that.
1, 2, 4, 5. This is just 5 blocks above the cloud.
Okay, I'm right back. I'm gonna go get Gatorade and I'll start working. Again. I need some fuel.
So that looks good.
You know, you wanna know what's like really cute that my fish is doing?
Huh.
You know the big white fish? He's making a nest because he's trying to impress a girl. It's kind of cute. Like if you don't know, fish will actually like. Come on. Fish will like dig out these. Fish will dig out these bowls at the like bottom of a pond, and that's where they'll lay their eggs. And one way you'll know that your fish is a male is that only the males will make the nest. True fact. Males only make the nests.
Oh, you know how you if the horse is a male, you look at its bones to see if there is bones.
And we all learned that from Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Okay, just purged all that. Okay, it's time to prepare. Hopefully the last
Have
egg.
you seen me, Pro?
Hold on.
I'm actually a really good player on Red Dead Redemption. I got $5,000.
So that's like a lot back in the day.
Because horses say like $10, but that doesn't mean isn't worth anything at all at this time. But that would be $110. all these freaking earphones. They're so hard to untangle.
F me.
Were you gonna try to say something?
No.
Or no, my. Okay, so we're basically done.
I'm cleaning up.
Cleaning up a what?
Area from Wyatt's
We
tower.
should make an Area 51. An Area 51 full of small version. Well, Redstone. Cacti.
Huh?
Just one beat is all he will give you. I gotta go into my tower. Oh, I gotta take a message too.
Hello, pig.
But that was. None of my friends are here today. How did you get the rabbit murky?
Huh?
Like it look all murky.
Because it's a swamp.
Oh. But it looks like it's fading as soon as I go around. So we're done with everything on Sierra's tower.
Gunner!
Yeah.
Shut that up. If you want to play that when everybody's gone, you shut it off now. Go show them girls how to do a backflip on the trampoline. Shut it off or you won't be playing.
Can I speak? Can I speak?
No. 20 minutes ago and you said no.
I never said no.
Okay, well get out of here.
Well, you said 5 to 6.
Go sit in the bedroom and do nothing. Go show Kennedy how to. Come on.
Okay, I was gonna play back. Well, give me a second to turn it off.
Okay, Gunner. It's okay. Just do whatever you're gonna do, what he ever told you to do, and just come back later, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to speak and I can't. It hurt me.
It might happen.
I'll be back on. I'm not gonna show how to do it back. Play basketball. Who even cares? Send you once I'm back. I'll send you on a party.
Sorry you had to hear all that commotion go down. I thought there was an enchantment where you can make... Oh my god! You never stop sparking, dude. F in chat for Gunner. So I'm thinking about making this a block and maybe putting another line of beaches like right here. Why does he keep barking? He's so freaking annoying. Oh, by the way, one thing I really wanted to do. I swear to God, he never stops. Don't make me come in there, Nova. What's dumb is that this place didn't even have a bathroom, which, you know, it should have a bathroom. I wanted to get that out of my way. Hopefully Gunnar can finish up. While he's doing that, I'm probably just going to be doing all the easy stuff. Not because I want him to do the hard stuff. It's that, you know, well, easy stuff for me, but it's not going to be easy for him. Wait, there's not going to be any bathrooms, I remembered. And where's all the lights? Like, where's all the levers? And get the potions. Thank God I actually, you know, did that. So I think the high school might go like right here. It's gonna be a large base. This is gonna be like a large project. So a few hundred, not a few hundred, but like a long of episodes ago, we, like, this area right here is actually filled in, and we're gonna do the same thing. So we're going, I know it's gonna be slow, but I want to make sure there's like no hollow, because if someone digs, I don't want, you know, them to, I don't want to be lazy. So I'm basically gonna have to fill everything up with blocks, like dirt. And if that's not hard enough, I'm gonna have to dump so much sand onto the beach. And the bad thing about building in this water is that you can't, like, it's hard to just do this. Or maybe it isn't, I don't know. And that's the last extension. I'm gonna, like, beach it all up, and then maybe one day, hopefully, I'll remember to put some beach, you know, like umbrellas and stuff on that beach. I hate how this is murky. If this is not I wish you could, like, do an edit where you can, like, change the water murkiness, or you can, like, make, like, a water filter, and if you constantly keep it powered on, it would, like, you know, filter out all the water and make it look cleaner. I wish they did that. Okay, so basically, I just. But here, hey, the good thing is, this lake is extremely shallow. Like, omega shallow. Look at that. Yeah, just gotta piece this road together. Now we're doing the painting. These little lily pads are gonna be annoying. I would like make everything from there, but if you think about it, that would be less amusing. I want to do it now that I think about it, but no. The reason it's easier to work with Gunner is that, you know, we don't have to do interior projects for those buildings, meaning that it's just easy. Okay, so now I just made the center of the road, and then now it's time to basically start finishing the road off. Today, hopefully if he gets back on, I can basically make Wyatt's Tower. And that's, if I can get Wyatt's Tower done, then basically that means, sorry if I say basically a lot, but that means that I'm done with all the dedication towers. You know what sucks? It's like I can't listen to music while I'm broadcasting. Like, why don't you just make it where the music is silent? PlayStation. Yay, it's water that I can actually see through. Please add a way that where we can remove the old water. Melon takedown. Like easy. Oh, hi. Is this Gunner? 9462. 9462 59. Well, I guess my job's not that hard. I just saved possibly 30 minutes of my time. And you ready? Oh wait, this tree's gonna stay here. Watch this. Watch carefully. I like this song. Yes, Beyond Scared Straight. I love this show. Kids think they're so cool and then they go to jail and they... What does this dude want? Hello?
Yep. Do you remember me?
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah. Can I join your world?
No,
I won't agree.
I need help building. No, I need help building some. Yeah. What? Are you still working with that like rec room game?
No, I'm not. As soon as they shut it down, I left.
You know what happened? I was just chilling. I was being nice, and I was like, you know, saying, "Oh, can you come please play my game?" And they're like, "Wow, whoever asked?" And they banned me. They kicked me, so I don't care about their game anymore.
They just shut it down recently, or not recently, but...
Yeah, it was starting to die out anyway.
It was.
I was in the server. Like I was once alone in the server, no copy.
Yeah, I'm watching a stream right now. I'm gonna join in Minecraft.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'll send you an invite to a party.
I have a party.
11.
I need a drink. Ow. Be right back. Hold on.
You there, dude? I hear you. So, I do gotta say something. I did kind of beat you a little bit in building a city. I built a city faster than you. Dude. I finally hear you.
You there?
Yeah. So, I beat you. Like, a lot. I built the city faster. Do you want to see it?
You what?
I built a city faster than you.
Okay.
Whenever you're done building or whatever, you want to go see it?
Yeah. I saw someone who, like, absolute, this Omega had a stroke with building city.
I'm in mine. It was a creative, then I just, pretty much just went in survival directly after, you know?
Mhm.
Now I just play survival and with my friends. And I need food. Right, so I don't know if this is true. So I got I have a texture pack called Faithful 64x16, right? And if I have it, does that mean you get it? If I'm the host of the world?
You good? Here, I want to see your world.
I'll send you an invite. No. I don't like you, Mr. Drowned Spider Boy. You're dead. Now you're dead. Settings. Oh wait, no, it's not settings. That's right.
Cause if you're playing, what's it called? If you're playing Minecraft and it's not multiplayer, you have to leave and you have to go right back in.
Yeah, I'm more. I just was looking for an invite. Or your name, just like.
I don't really think I don't know how to accept invites.
It's the way you accept a party invite.
Okay, I don't get party invites either.
Wow, you're very lonely. So you should see it in
it's
the
because
top
I have
left corner.
settings.
You should see it in the top left corner of your PlayStation screen.
I know.
And
can you make it where anyone can join?
Yeah, you can join if you go to your home menu in Minecraft. And you go to friends.
Yeah, I can't see you. Oh, it says I have 2 friends and you're not one of them.
If I'll leave and rejoin. So, how's life?
Good. Man, it sucks because I was actually on Rec Room. I think I'm on like level 18 now.
Oof.
Yeah. Creator wasn't that nice anyway.
I forgot his name, crap.
Oh, damn.
Detective.
Yeah, Detective. Yep, that was him.
I have him added on PlayStation. They also took my admin out. Sorry, I was in the server. I left it. But pretty much I was like, hey, I'm not going to be, you know, helping because you guys did get rid of the original, and I really liked the Fortress whenever I played. You know?
Wait.
They inquired about it, and then then they're like, did
wait,
I
what'd you do that they didn't like?
I said, hey, I'm going to leave and not work on this. And they were like, well, we didn't ask. And then they took away my admin. Then, then I just plugged my Insta and left.
Did you do something? Did they do something that you didn't like?
No, I didn't do anything. I just said, hey, I'm not gonna be playing
anymore. I liked it, but like, then one day I joined, and then there's like, basically, I'm like, oh wow, there's like no people. I'm like, well, this game's done. Now my new game of PvP is Walmart Warfare. Oh, you should have seen my original map. Maybe I can show you here in a few minutes. And stream people.